My friend's son, who I used to take care of and teach him when he was really young, what stood out about him was while all the children were playing, this guy would just sit and he would just keep sketching away. And it was amazing to find that this child of such a young age could draw so expressively and like details so much on his drawing. He went to school, he wanted to become an artist, do fine arts and specialize in art. But there was this one teacher, just this one teacher out of all the subjects, who somehow took a dislike to him and began to just put him down in front of all the students, call him out, embarrass him, talk about the way he looked, his color, told him that he was worthless, that his art was horrible. That really affected his grades in school, and he began telling us that he doesn't want to go to school anymore. He doesn't want to do his art anymore. He thought that he was not good at art. For me, this story was really baffling because I know Santosh, I know his work. I know that he's excellent at art, and even at such a young age, he was so perfect in his details. But just the emotional abuse from a teacher could have just thrown him out of the vision and the passion and the dreams that he had. And his sister told me that he no longer pursues art. He took up something else. Now that is the effect of emotional abuse. As a parent, there are some signs that you can find in your child that can give you an idea that something is wrong and there is emotional abuse. Now, one of the signs is that the child would begin to withdraw, become very quiet. A child who's very bubbly and jovial and social may suddenly become quiet, withdrawn, introverted, not able to communicate with others, and very quiet. On the other extreme, they could have external behaviors like sucking their thumb or rocking or pacing up and down very often, and they may give in to behaviors like being aggressive, being very apathetic, or having no emotions on their face, just not being able to process what you're talking to them. Now once you're able to identify these symptoms and know that there is something wrong with your child, it's important that we respond to it. It's important that we take steps to help the child to really overcome the abuse that they've experienced. As a parent, if you notice that the abuse is somewhere either in school or amongst his friends or within the community that you live in, it is better to change the environment or to deal with the person who is causing the abuse in that environment. Whereas it's even more complicated and difficult when the abuse is happening at home. It's either you or your spouse who is causing the abuse, or even an older sibling. Now, to make the child comfortable to trust you again would be difficult because the abuse has been going on within the home for a long period of time, and the child hasn't found anybody who has stood up for him or her. So the best thing would be to actually refer to an external counselor, to involve a professional at this point who can come in, make the child feel comfortable and be able to help the child walk this walk of recovery, and also work with the family and enable the family to understand how they can change and how they can address emotional abuse within the family.